A very rare independent wrestling appearance from Juice Robinson and David Finlay Jr. The team of FinJuice, former IWGP Tag Team Champions, current Impact Tag Team Champions here. But, as I mentioned, they're going against the namesake, well, not the namesake, the people who named this show, the people who helped put this show together. Kevin Coo, Dominic, Guerini, Violence is Forever, the title holders of Black Label Pro, the title holders of Southern Underground Pro, the two-time IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team of the Year. That's it. Is Juice doing autographs here?
I think are we flipping merch?
I mean, you know, why not? That's what it's about. I can't hate on that.
Absolutely not.
FinJuice here. This is, man.
I can't believe this is happening.
This is a could only happen here match. 100%. Could only happen here at Have Fun Be Sad.
When I saw this graphic, I hit Dylan up and I said, did we screw this up? Where is this happening? And he was like, no, man, it's right.
Can confirm. That did happen.
Oh, shit.
These guys have dominated the tag team landscape really across the IWTV universe, if you want to use that term, for the better part of 2 years now, Mose.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a huge test. They've already had a couple of matches this weekend. Coo coming up short, but nearly wresting the Limitless and C4 Championship away from Daniel Garcia at Family Reunion. Dominic Garrini defeating Robert Martyr in the UWFI rules match.
Threw some hands in that one.
Presented by Paradigm Pro. Also competing against John Davis yesterday at ICW.
Oh,
so,
awesome.
You know, they've logged some miles already on the body here, but they're ready for this. This is a match they wanted.
Looks like we're going to get Dominic Guerini, David Finlay Jr. to start us off, and it's official.
There we go, bell rang. We can now put this down in the books as an actually occurring event. For the first time ever, these two teams meeting up here. It's going to be an interesting feeling out process here. David Finlay Jr. has a great amateur background, I happen to know for a fact, but Dominic Guerini, a tremendous grappling in his own right. Of course, David Finlay Jr. coming up through that New Japan dojo system, on top of having the great amateur background, that only strengthens that. I mean, that solidifies it tenfold. But Dom, at one point, was a top 10 nationally ranked Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. So,
we're about to relock it up. Oh. Dom gives that arm.
Yeah, went for a standing Kimura, couldn't get it.
Nice takedown, though. Dominic Guerini, of course, with an answer on the ground.
He had a head scissors and was going for a Kimura with the other, or maybe an Americana with the other free hand. And the junior rolls through. Nice front face lock here.
Dom,
he's thinking about that arm early on. Now, he used a bully choke yesterday to choke out Robert Martyr. So that's not a position you want to be in with Dominic Guerini. Nice. Speak to that, though. We saw earlier today a quick counter like that against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist actually got the win for Adam Priest. So look at that, a triangle variation. And he just made a tag while he had, wow.
To the legal man.
He made a tag while he had a triangle choke. I don't think I've ever seen that. And Finlay, to his credit, able to scramble out of the way. That's what you need to do in a position like that. You don't want to get isolated in a corner while you're being choked out. That's about the worst position to be in a tag team match.
Now we got Juice and Kevin Coo.
Now, Juice and Dominic Guerini have had some interactions in the ring together before at AIW, but I don't believe Kevin Coo and Juice Robinson have ever been in the same ring together. So, Juice a big guy, deceptively big guy. Using that weight on that headlock.
Cranking away on Coo. Robinson still tearing at that neck, the head. Ooh, the body. Kevin Coo, the body again.
Nice shoulder tackle. Only a one count.
Yeah, not even a one. I'm not going to count it.
Doing.
Oh, still going.
Oh, he dead weighted him. Using that size to his advantage. Picks him up. Belly to back. Oh, all right.
And he gets in Dom's face.
Okay. He's Juice, a charismatic guy, but man, he can go. He's a hell of a wrestler. Coo trying to get his footing here. Nice cross body. Don't see that out of Kevin Coo every day.
Ooh, yeah.
Headlock takedown.
Coo attacking that head and neck. You could tell Finlay Jr. on that almost came into the ring thinking maybe Coo would go for a pin attempt, but Coo understanding this is going to be a war.
Yeah, David Finlay Jr. is the mark of a good tag team. He kind of walked down the ropes and get a better earshot to try to coach up his partner. But that didn't work there in that moment, but that's something to keep your eye on, is how these guys interact with each other from the sidelines, so to speak.
Coo. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Violence. As guaranteed. Early in this match, there's a 2 count, Dylan.
You get kicked as hard as you can by 2 guys like that, it's going to be a 2 count.
That's valid. That's a valid point.
Juice tagging in here. Juice credit one. Oh my goodness. Dom met. Oh, a little taunt from Dominic Garrini there. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, he's got to keep those arms together. Oh, he got him. Oh, reversal cradle.
Garrini back to the head.
We've talked about that. You got to be careful of keeping those shoulders off the mat. He almost got caught.
Got a tag.
Line tag. Oh, they smack Kevin Coo off the apron.
Juice slams Dom, now slams Finlay Jr.
They've got him isolated too because Coo was not, they're keeping up. They're keeping this double team attack up. Big standing senton.
An absolute tandem flurry out of FinJuice.
Juice and Kevin Coo jawing here.
Yeah, some thoughts out of Juice Robinson.
Started off, I mean, that's the thing though. It definitely started off with that sort of sportsmanly vibe, but let's be real. There's some trash talkers in this match on both sides. And some guys that take things personally really quick. Another big senton there.
Loaded that one up. Kick to the head as Dom kicks out. And a tag here, Finlay Jr. going to the top rope. Juice holding Dom in position.
Double sledge to the arm.
Now FinJuice, 2-on-1.
Again, hitting those ropes. Double bulldog, got all of it. Recover, 2.
Talk about, I mean, you don't need me to tell you how well oiled FinJuice. Look at the mystery with Finlay Jr.
And David Finlay Jr. used the body of Shiny Shoes almost. Shiny Shoes had put himself in between Coo, who was not the legal man, and Finlay got that low kick in, and man, Dom is in a bad way. And Dom came into this weekend hurt, by the way.
He did. He did. One of those from Finlay Jr. sends Dom down, and now Juice up on the top rope.
They've sized up that arm.
It doesn't get any better than this. This is absolutely the absolute top best tag team work out of FinJuice.
Yeah, they've got an opponent isolated. They've been able to sort of discombobulate and frustrate the person on the apron.
Kevin Coo looking a little banged up on the outside.
They've used double team maneuvers very effectively. I mean, this is very textbook so far. Nice drop toe hold.
Looks for the tag and gets it.
Got that ring cut off. Dom, oh goodness. Yeah, that leg drop was on point.
Dom holding the face again. Usually a great poker face out of Dominic Guerini. That tells you how bad he's aching. Again, one of those. I'm just not used to Dom being knocked around like this.
Now this is going to be something interesting to watch, is how this taunting and trash talking escalates and changes the tenor of this match. But it's not going to matter if Dominic Guerini gets submitted or pinned.
Dave Finlay Jr. really with the upper hand, and then just throws Dom down, adds a kick. Another tag. It's been off FinJuice.
They have controlled probably 80% of this matchup so far.
The tandem offense still going.
Another double suplex variation. Quick cover.
Ooh.
Coo peeked his way through the ropes, but I'm not sure he would have been able to make the save in time.
Yeah. Dom reaching as is Coo, but too far away. Once again, FinJuice just 2-on-1. Oh, Juice sends Dom into the corner.
He hit hard. Big
Robinson. Finlay Jr. The strength of Juice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Got
no.
all in two. Let's say demolition style offensive attack from FinJuice. Dom's in a desperate situation, and it's weird to say, maybe go for a heel hook here. Boy, I don't know about that. Look, I don't want to criticize Shiny Shoes, but I don't know if contact was made on that tag or not.
I wasn't. I thought the same thing. I hate to say it. Don't want to throw him under the bus, but
Regardless,
Yep.
Garrini's in the wrong side of the ring, and he's hurting. And Juice is opening him up with these jabs.
Right on the money.
Yeah, he's hitting the ball right on point. Queuing up with the left hand. God, no! He did not get it, Garrini. Pops up into Gary.
Robinson realized.
He got there.
He got it. 2 in.
Oh my God! He just creamed him with a European uppercut.
Kevin Coo. Oh, working the body.
Big flare.
Boom, boom, boom. Fired up. Coo looking to send Juice our way. Juice reverses Coo back over the top.
Coo is very fresh. He's been sitting on that apron for a while. He just dropped him with that Snapdragon. And he's keeping Finlay Jr. at bay as well. Big knee, oh my goodness.
That sends Juice through the merch
Just throw Finlay
section.
into the crowd.
Juice got back in here. Finlay on the
He's got him up.
He's
He's got him all the way. Quick, go 1, 2. Woo.
Whoa, Juice snuck in there. Dave nearly goes through the merch section. Now Finlay Jr. back up.
That was a hell of a flurry from Kevin Coo, but you expend a lot of energy on that.
A lot of haymakers.
And now it's like, all right, what are you going to do next? He tags Dom back, and I worry that may have been a little bit too soon, but oh, wait a minute. We are in the Bay Area here. Little tribute to Eric Stevens there with that one.
Family food, dude.
They went for Chase. No, didn't get it.
Finlay Jr. knew it was coming.
Oh my goodness, Tackle.
And FinJuice.
2. Oh, not quite.
Oh.
And this was what I was concerned about when Coo tagged Dominic Guerini back in. I was concerned about this very thing because the accumulated damage to Dominic Guerini over time, him being the legal man at this point, with what he's gone through over the course of this contest, I don't know, Mose. I get it. You want to use that tandem offense, but man.
Dom up.
Oh,
Finlay Jr. All the steam in the world. 1,
2. No.
If Dominic Garrini wasn't one of just the toughest of the tough, I think FinJuice would have had it there. But that's the bone collector.
Garrini in that Farco trying to get back up. I'm not sure if she got him. Maybe should have rolled to the floor there. Oh, able to evade.
Yeah, Finlay Jr. was sizing him up. Gets a back elbow.
Back elbow. Hip toss.
Dom.
He's got Coo coming back in now. What are they doing? They got Juice isolated center of the ring.
Combo.
Big double elbow.
Dom kicks Juice to the outside.
They're taking one man out, and they've got Finlay Jr. isolated. Tries to fight back.
Huge knee.
Looking for him at the sliced bread variation. But he's going for like an acid drop. My God. No! God.
Violence is forever.
They're calling for it. Maybe that total elimination variation. They got all of it. Jet Citizen is going to win this thing. No.
Violence is forever. But that was only a 2. Dom to the outside, but just for a second.
Yeah, he wanted to break any 5 count that may have been coming. Although I'm not sure Aaron Noyes would even try to enforce it at this juncture.
No, he's letting them go.
What are they thinking here? They're going for chasing the dragon. This is one of some major matches now.
Finlay Jr. out.
Collision there. Oh God, Dom got creamed by that European uppercut.
Who just sat on
dry there?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Juice
down, cannonball!
Juice again!
Juice sticking with it one more time! Man, he got all that.
Boy, did he.
He got every bit of that one. He just creamed Dom in the corner.
Garrini all the way to the outside.
Coo left alone here.
A confident grin out of Dave Finlay Jr.
Going for it.
Yeah, Juice on the other.
Coo's trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back. Garrini may be out.
That's all he knows.
Coo's all the way up top here.
Ooh, got him up down.
Calling a power blast with a frog thrown in. Dude, oh, he's up. Coo's up.
He's up and he's shaking his head no.
And they've won. Some big matches we haven't not able to get the job done here against Violence Forever.
I don't know if Dom has moved. I can't see. This is still bad news for Kevin Coo, but you're going to have to kill him. But I believe FinJuice may be right on schedule for that.
Yeah, Juice is saying this is it. This is a wrap. I've had enough of this guy. All the way, that's an electric chair. Man, that's high out. They're going to take a devastating.
Dom's here! Dom's up!
Nice through.
Back elbow! Flying knee for Dom!
Oh, they're going to go it. They're going to get it. Chasing the dragon! They got all in 1, 2, no! Oh! No, it's 2. It's 2.
I thought that was it.
I thought it was 3. That is about as close as it gets. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If that's a referee cadence situation there. Certain officials, that probably is a 3, and that's not a criticism of Shiny Shoes.
No.
It's just a referee establishes a cadence over the course of a show.
Yes.
That's as close as it comes. Really, it could go either way situation if there ever was one. Coo now. Yeah, he's got to get out of there. He tags Dominic Guerini in. Juice tags in Dave Finlay Jr.
Oh, we're meeting in the middle. Fighting in the phone booth here. Dom answers back. Finlay Jr. to a knee. He's right back up. Explosive forearm. Dom says more. And these are big time shots.
Oh boy, he just slapped it in the face. That might be a mistake. Yeah, that was not wise. I know David Finlay Jr. is a tough guy, but we're still going. Oh! And that elbow was right on the jaw. Jaw with a big knee. Takes him down, but Juice in. Spine buster.
Coo with a low kick.
Big axe kick.
Oh my God.
He queued up that left. He got all of it.
Shot from Dom.
I'm trying to fight this thing alone now.
Those members of FinJuice get slapped around by Dominic Guerini right
They're two
now.
of the best tag teams in the world. Wearing each other out here on a Friday afternoon in Tampa. Oh God, they just planted him.
Dom up.
He's up. Oh, your left hand of God. Up and over. That's it. They had to unload the clip. Everything they had to be brought out. But on this day, here at the Showcase at the Independence, here at Have Fun, Be Sad, the better team of two of the best period in the world was FinJuice, David Finlay Jr. and Juice Robinson. It was a thrill to have. It was great to call this. It's great to call this whole show mode. But a huge, huge win for FinJuice here at Have Fun, Be Sad.
It's gonna be tough to find a better tag team match or match at all the rest of the weekend after that. The disappointing and violence is forever, but there's nothing to hang your head on. That was a absolute knockdown, drag out fight.
Dominic and Coo definitely frustrated, but again, on this day, FinJuice gets the Duke here at our main event of Have Fun, Be Sad. Again, stick around with us here all weekend long. Things continue. We're just getting started for the day of the Showcase of the Independence here on IWTV. Nice sign of respect here from both teams. I'd like to see that. Two of the best tag teams in the world right there. Stick with us here. Freelance Underground and Freelance. Coming up at 4 p.m. Chicago Secret Stash. Then at 6, we got H2O Subterranean Violence Volume 9. And then tonight, all night long, the Battle of the Tough Guys tournament inside the pit. They just might. They're going to do it right there. There's going to be a cage right there in this building, 81 Bay, here live on IWTV. That starts at 8, goes all night. Second show starts at midnight. Stick with us at the Showcase of the Independence. And thank you for joining us here and Have Fun, Be Sad.